ahead and welcome to the Bass Pro Shop. All right. Look at the cameras and videos and I thought I wanted $1 million or something. Hey, young lady, young man, welcome ahead and welcome to the Bass Pro Shop.
Sorry, didn't mean to get you shut there.
I've been with the store since before it opened, and I still love coming to work and have fun every day.
We all do.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we all pull together. They're working on one of our gone fishing events giveaways right now. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take you back, and I'm gonna come get them. Start shooting you guys. They always try to take my picture around here, and I'm like, no, I'm on the other end of the camera. Don't do that. He's doing the exact same thing this year, which is exciting. And he's come and done a lot of seminars with us. Another thing about this Bass Pro Shop is the community support that we have. When we opened up in 2013, we had over 10,000 people in a 4-hour period come through the doors. So this is, were you here? Was anybody here? It was amazing. It was awesome.
You guys look at the tourism board or
Port St. Lucie.
gotcha.
But we're media, and they're doing it for us of the Port St. Lucie Port Pier area. We ran from St. Louis and the other thing.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, nothing like a surprise interview. Gotcha.
Yeah, we love it. Did I say that yet?
So you guys just want some information on the tank and rigmarole? Alright, gotcha. Well, thank you guys for being out here today at your Port St. Lucie Bass Pro Shop. My name is Mike, and I have the enjoyment of taking care of our animals here. We've got a saltwater aquarium here that represents a lot of the species you can find locally here near shore and in the rivers when you're out enjoying those waterways. The aquarium itself is about 13,000 gallons, and like I said, it is a saltwater aquarium. We keep it at about 27 parts per thousand salinity. Now compare that to your open ocean when you're out in the, say, offshore somewhat. You might find salinities around 33 parts per thousand. So we keep a slightly lower level of salinity here, but it's a great level for our fish to have a nice healthy life. We have approximately 50 different fish here in our tank, and that covers roughly 20 different species of fish. We give them a rounded diet. We mix in very fresh food. We only use top grade foods, people grade foods. We mix in shrimp and herring, mackerel, squid. We use krill, superba krill, like little tiny shrimps. And we also use a gel food that we make up here in the store. It's a really rounded part of their nutrition. It's kind of like the protein shake for our fish. It's got a lot of algae and vitamins supplemented with it. So we give these guys top-notch nutritional care, and to go along with the aquarium itself, it gets daily and weekly maintenance. We check the water quality every week to make sure those parameters like the pH and the hardness of the water and the oxygen levels are all at a very nice, healthy level. And then about once a week we do a nice big scrub in here, put on the wetsuit, get in and wait for the kids and have fun with those guys, while we're also going in and cleaning all the rock work to keep everything, again, as healthy as possible. With our goal being to give these guys the best quality life and the longest possible life that we can give them in an aquarium setting, so that people that come to the store can enjoy the fish that we have. One of the main things I love working with Bass Pro about is they're so conscientious of putting out world-class products, but they're also conscientious about giving a world-class conservation message. And when people can come in and see the fish locally that are living here with them, they'll take home an appreciation of it. And maybe they'll think twice about how they interact with the wild and how they impact their local waterways, so that we'll have these guys, all these fish will be here with us for a long time in our aquariums and out in our local waterways to enjoy. So that's what I really love about being here. That's actually,
For advanced experienced fishermen all the way down to the kids that come to the first fishing rod trouble.
Which kind of fish you go for mostly? Is there a certain species? Redfish? Alright. So like then for redfish, we try to set up something for him specifically for redfish. I'm a snook guy. I fish till 6, 7 in the morning around a bridge or wherever, so you know, I have everything set up for that. Everybody has their own, you know, specialty in the department, so it works out pretty good for anybody who comes in there. So, any questions or anything or? No? Alright, well.
What do you see the most? Customers that come in, what do you see the most?
Everybody's a snook guy now.
Snook?
Yeah, everybody's a snook guy now. I guess it got real popular because we're having bigger ones in this area, and I guess compared to other areas in the state, they're not as big. We got 40+ inches here, so a lot of people were into those big, you know, 30-pound, 25-pound snook now. Redfish, we're getting a lot more now these years than we did years ago. They're more bigger in Sebastian, in that area like that, but you know, they have the big bull reds. They have, you know, 40+ inch reds over there. Here, you know, we get a little small fry ones. We get 20 inches, 18 inches, but you know, we're getting bigger ones now. So I mean, but snook are mainly what everybody goes for. I saw a couple last point.
Bending a rod just in the line where you want to go. The real limiting factor you have a flyer to use the resistance that you can catch. I mean, if you have 100 feet of line, that's kind of what you're limited to. But there's a lot of opportunities in that area to catch fish. And I teach for the Boy Scouts, they do the merit badge for them. They say you have to be able to cast 30 feet to the target. It's perfect. They say that's.
He loves to speak.
Yep, public speaking is my forte. Well, I run pretty much the north side of the store. I do boat sales, boat service, and then all the little ankle biter or periphery things that come along with it. I will tell you that we do a rather brisk business. I did not think that boats would sell like they do, with an economy being a little bit down, but I will say that for the boat dealerships that are in this county, I probably sell more than all of them combined. So, and when I say it's a brisk business, it's we do well. I'm up from last year by 30%, and last year was great. So, when you consider the fact that you can go 10 miles to the east and be in saltwater, or 10 miles to the west and be in freshwater, or maybe just a little bit further, be in Lake Okeechobee, I mean, this is an awesome location, very central. So we get, when you get the big tournaments on Okeechobee, we see people here. You know, we have 3 stores around the lake, St. Lucie, Orlando in the north, and Fort Myers on the west. We are the actual closest one to all the ranks that do the big tournaments for Okeechobee. Saltwater tournaments, I know Sheri's probably taught you a little bit. George Poveromo, who we sponsor, is a saltwater guy. He's been on TV for 25 years. He's been running seminars for just as long. We're one of his favorite stores.
We're his favorite. I have it right.
We're his favorite. She has it in writing. We've drawn a bigger crowd than all of his other shows. This year, he was slated for 500 seats. We did 660. He had to put extra seats in. And most of the people that attended his show are people who watch his show, or that attended his seminar, people who watch his show, or people who have bought boats here. So, you know, we're just working it. Working the event with George and seeing a lot of the customers that we see. I get a lot of customers, you know, and it's funny because it's like anything else, word of mouth spreads a little bit. So, you know, between the new plant, I couldn't tell you how many employees at the new plant that I've sold. I sold one and it just started trickling after that. Publix, a ton of Publix people. So that word of mouth thing spreads pretty well, and you know, we have a good product, we have a good store, and we're all locals. So we can talk what it is we sell. And I don't think that we leave too many people disappointed unless they just didn't catch a fish or something after they left here. But business is good. Business is good, and you know, we have a lot of core people that work at the store that have been here since before the doors opened. And I don't think that you'll find anybody who's been here that long that has really any complaints. This is not a bad gig.
And all kinds of fun things to do for the summer. Our rewards night that we're having tonight, we're actually doing 5-time rewards points at all the Columbia things that go by. So you get a lot of bonuses and double points for everything else that we're sold today.
Old hunters, they're going to be changing all of their old camo stuff out and getting brand new camo. So really kind of excited about this. I just got back from Springfield, which is our base camp, and went through 10 days of training for all this new stuff that's coming out. So we're pretty excited about this new stuff coming in. So if you guys get a chance, it won't be until the fall, and you got to come back and take a look at this stuff. If you guys hunt, you like camo, it's really good. You don't have a sample? Well, I actually do have a sample of Country, which just came in. Darker. Usually, like I said, there was a lot more greens in it. Now it's a little kind of like fit into the Florida topography. So I really am kind of excited about this and stuff. I'm going to try it out in Texas next few weeks and see how it works. So that's about it. Well, thank you.
Okay, the most we get in here is handguns. A lot of handguns, a lot of Springfields, a lot of Glocks. But we also get a lot of what we use for trap shooting and skeet shooting, and those are high-end firearms, Beretta, Benelli, Stoker, and Winchesters. And they range from $449 to $24.99. So, and they're easy, they're light. The Benelli Ecos and the Benelli Silvers are the lightest ones. They weigh less than 5 pounds a piece. And they're real smooth. They got a good recoil pad to them. And it's good for women shooting too. I have the Ecos, because it's light and it's easy to trap shoot or skeet shoot. So then we have our handguns that are all at this end, and we have the 22s. We have revolvers. We have the big boys and the little boys. We have them with lasers, without lasers.
What's your most popular?
And a handgun? Probably, I would say, our Springfield 40 and 9s, because they're also easy to conceal. We have XTMs, we have XTs, and we have mods. The mod 2s just came out. They are pretty easy to conceal.
How long have you been hunting this out?
Since I was 4.
So she has a little experience.
Yeah, and I shoot a bow.